Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 2 in the Galacticraft building. We are going to do some more Galacticraft. We put these down, and these are kind of the first machines that we need to get crack-a-lack in here. We're going to bring power in, probably from the roof up here somewhere. If we use the pickaxe on that. That's where we're going to bring power in. Have we got enough to make conduit? We've got 9 conduit. We need more than 9 conduit. We've got enhanced energy conduit. Do we really want enhanced energy conduit for this? I don't think we do, but I'm gonna use it. We've got 25 energy conduit. That'll do. 25 of them will do for the time being. We're gonna plop one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. That brings power down into this building. Let's go get slap. Where's our solar panel? There it is. There's the solar panel. Let's go slap that on the system out here. And then it can do the charging dance. There you go. There we go. Powering up nicely. Is that top tier solar panel? Yep, that's top tier solar panel. So that's going to make obscene amounts of power and store obscene amounts of power. These should now be powered up. They are. This one's making oxygen. Getting power in, and it's sucking up the oxygen. Now we need some pipe. P-I-P-E. This stuff, oxygen pipe. Good, we had some. That's handy. And this is going to go pa-chow, pa-chow. This is now full of oxygen. So what we can do is, if we get our oxygen tankies, pop them in the oxygen compressor, and hopefully it will fill up our tank for it. It is doing. Sweet. This is good. What we're going to do with this system is, using the ender pouch, we're going to have an ender chest around here somewhere that will pull out. He said that, and then he thought, actually, you might have boned yourself here. By positioning this where I've positioned this, I can't access the back. Because I want to be able to put in empty tanks, or just put in a tank that needs filling. Any tank that's not completely full goes in there from the ender pouch, this job. And then full tanks go back in, so that's some logic involved in that. Or we might find that 2 full tanks is sufficient to do what we need to do. We will need to make oxygen on other planets, but ideally I'd have a system whereby these, maybe a separate ender chest system that only oxygen tank is full. Good. Only deals with oxygen tanks rather than anything else, which is just, you know, complicated and stuff and things, and we don't like adding too much layers of complication to things. We like a nice simple life. So that's doing that job. So we've got oxygen now ready for our moon ventures. We need to refine some fuel and load some fuel. So the fuel loader has to go next to this thing. Fuel goes in one side, power goes in the other. Yep, that's right. I guess we're going to have some pipes coming from down below. Like so. We're going to take our power through the floor, like so. Just kinda out here somewhere, we need a temporary little access port, just so that we can get to things and do things and see stuff and, you know, as it happens, technology. There we go. Power going down there. Power going down there. We need to hook them up, but we also need to hook up fluid pipes so that we can shift some oil around. Let's get the power. That's the wrong place to do that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's bad. Out of all the places we could have done that, I should have actually known that that was not one of them. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Alrighty, so we got power coming down here. Boopa, boopa, good. And then we've got power coming down here, which goes pa. Good. There we go. That machine now fully powered. Excellent. And now we got to try and do this trick, which I'm not particularly good at. There we go. We made it first time. Nice job. So yeah, this is now powered. It's got no fuel, but we can resolve that issue by getting this jobby attached to the refinery. Where do we want the refinery? I kind of want it here. I think this is probably going to be a good place for it. I'm going to learn from my mistakes. Bring it out one. Power goes in the top on this bad boy. Okay. That's a fiddle and a faff. Which means we've got to bring power up here. Boop, 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 and boop. This thing, I think it's going to sit kind of here. But it's going to sit on top of... Or is it even worth doing that? I mean, we've got to occupy that square anyway, so we might... Yeah, it's not worth doing that. It's just not. What I thought was worth doing was not worth doing. I was going to do something fancy and elaborate. But, no. Do we do something fancy and elaborate? No, we don't. We don't do anything fancy and elaborate. We just don't. It's not something we need to do, so we won't do it. We'll take this. And we will put it down where it needs to go, which is there. We've only got 3 power conduits left, which should be enough to do the job we need to do. No, it won't. It won't be enough to do the job we need to do. Conduit. Energy conduit. These. There we go. Got a few more now. Good. Good. Yeah, we need to actually think about this while we're down there. Do the job right. So we need fluid conduit to go from there over to there. That's the plan. So, fluid conduit is... Which one? That one. Okay, we should be able to do that. Let's see if we can make any of them. FLUID, fluid conduit. We don't need to, we've got 59 of the buggers. Right, we can move the Lexia Botanica away. We're done with that bad boy, I tells you. We are done with that bad boy. So we need fluid, 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 fluid. It's a mess. I'm not denying that this is a complete catastrophic Furryearsworld style mess down here. But it will work. And that's the important bit. And then we need the power to come over this way. Like so. Good. This is all good. Now we need to do this silly shenanigans again. There we go. Good job. So that goes up like that. That goes in like that. This is... Let me get this right. I'm going to need that, so I don't need that. This is extract and always active. There we go. It's now refining. This one is extract, always active. So that pipe has now got fuel in it. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. I should not have done that. Yeah. We can't link a dead pipe to a live pipe, apparently. Have I got my crescent hammer? That crescent hammer might be able to fix this. The crescent hammer may very well be able to resolve this issue. Yes, it can. Sweet as a nut. So we should now be getting fuel into... No, I don't want that on the... Why would I want that on the floor there, game? I want that. Thank you. So this needs to be set to an insert. Energy's in. There's no fuel going in. Why for is there no fuel going in? Fuel's going somewhere. It's not going into the fuel loader. No fuel to load. I get that, but it's in the pipe. There's fuel in the pipe. Why isn't it going into the machine? Well, that was an output on there. Does this machine have to be rotated or something? There is fuel in the pipe, so why the hell isn't it connecting? I'm digging the block up. I don't care. I'm digging the block up and putting it down there. Yeah, there is only one input onto this. So why the hell doesn't it connect? Something wrong here. Something is wrong. We've got fuel in the pipes. Oh. It's making gasoline? Why the hell is it making gasoline? I don't get it. Why the hell is it making gasoline? It's got gasoline in it, not rocket fuel. I want rocket fuel, not gasoline. Something's gone wrong somewhere, but that's why it's not going in, because it's not the right material. For some reason, it's not accepting that as a valid input, and it's not outputting what we're actually asking for. Well, it's making it anyway. We'll not worry about it too much at the moment. We'll put the fuel loader down. We need to get the fuel into there. We could shift it in canisters. It's a thing we could do. I'm just going to clog up these holes in the floor before I fall through and lose everything, because that would be badness. We know the holes are there if we need them. We know they're there. That's irritating. That's irritating that that's making fuel. I mean, it does look like gasoline. Can we make fuel canister? Canister. Fuel canister. We could just make a... I can't see what that is. Copper canister, tin canister. Are these Galacticraft? They are Galacticraft. So we could just make... Let's try that. Thanks. Thanks. That was fabulous. That was just... This is I'm confused. Alright, so we're going to put fuel canister in there to start with. There. Place empty liquid canisters into this slot to fill them from the fuel tank. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Only it doesn't seem to want to do that. Interesting. We have created a thing that doesn't do that thing that it's supposed to do. Maybe crude oil's not good enough for this? Should be, but maybe it's not. But we're making fuel anyway. We are making fuel. We have had some success there. Next job is this, the rocket. We have to actually make the rocket. We've got our oxygen. We will have to spend some time on the moon. Circuit fabricator. Oh yeah, we'll need that bad boy back, won't we? I'm not sure where. Probably there. And then there was the other machines, which were the electric compressor. We're not going to bother with the dung 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 machine, because that will drive us all clinically insane. You need to move. Electric compressor needs to go there. And then other machine, which we did have. Where did we... What happened? Where's the other machine? I don't see the other machine. Where did the... Oh, I'm being dumb. In fact, it may have been hiding. The circuit fabricator, it may have been hiding from me. Which would be bad. I don't like that. We are definitely refining fuel. So we will need batteries so we can load fuel on the moon. Admittedly, the rocket should probably still contain enough fuel to get us back, especially if we go with a full load. But another refinery, well, no, not a refinery necessarily, but another fuel loader might be a good shout. So, what we're going to do at the moment, from Furryearsworld, we're going to say ta-ta for now.